begin. Let the battle begin.
What's up, guys? I am one Mega Man fan, and welcome to another night of Heroes Lounge action. Tonight, guys, we have Boise State versus Once Bitten, Thrice Pie. I am in the lobby with the teams, just waiting on the readies from them. And as soon as I get the readies from them, we can get rocking and rolling with this first game. Hope you all are having a great night tonight. It's Tuesday, so we got through the Monday blues. We're on to Tuesday. You know, it's a good day. It's a good day. We're one day closer to Friday. That's the positiveness here. Once Bitten, Thrice Pie, we have casted them last week. It was a very exciting and close game. If you guys didn't get to check that out, look at the VODs. Definitely watch that. Great series to watch. And hopefully we'll have another one. Boise State, I'm not familiar with the team. Hopefully everything will run nice and smooth tonight as far as the stream goes. I can tell you we're going to Dragonshire. We had BOE banned by Boise State and Cursed Hollow banned by Once Bitten, Thrice Pie. We are just waiting on the readies from the teams currently. And I am double checking that needs to change to him. Let's get there, and I'm just double checking the team names. Okay. Yeah, we're just double checking everything here. Recompopulating. All right. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna give you a heads up. We are using the Soothslayer tool from Philandreth. So a new tool we're using tonight, at least for me on an official stream. I messed around with it a little bit offline. So hopefully it's going to run smoothly. If we have a little bit of errors with name pop-ups, etc., probably my fault because I'm not 100% on top of it quite yet because we're, like I said, just getting used to it now. But it's a cool tool, so hopefully it'll add some nice screens and stuff to this game, and you all will enjoy the cast even more. Who are we waiting on? Garrison, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Also, Flanders, I saw that follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Saw that earlier come through. Alright. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a late start, but nothing too bad here, guys. We're still well within the limits. I know, Fall. I'm using the tool. I'm using that tool. We're gonna see if it runs smoothly for me. I had planned to use it last week, but I had an issue. I guess the update kind of threw it off with my OBS, so I wasn't able to use it. But I got on like an hour early to set this up to make sure it'd be working. Okay, we got a ready from Thrice Pie. Boise was ready as far as I know. Hopefully they will drop that ready, and we can get started here with game number 1. In this best of 3. Maybe. Okay, that works. You guys don't need to see chat, but that works. Alright, we're good so far. My body is floating currently. So we're going to fix that real quick. Let's do this. There you go. That was block chat a little bit here, guys. Alright, looking good. Looking good. I think we're going to stay with the floating head. Here we go. You can drop. There we go. Boom. Just a little bit bigger, but that works. Since you guys don't need all the extra chat stuff. First pick and ban, going to go over to Once Bitten, Thrice Pie. We'll see what they decide to ban on here. I am sure both of these teams have scouted each other thoroughly based off of the last few weeks of play. I think Thrice Pie and Boise are both tied currently, if I remember correctly. And I think they're sitting at like 7th and 8th, respectively. I think. I'm not 100% on that. You guys can check out heroeslounge.gg. Division 2, you guys can check out the stats there. Lucio being pulled off the board as a first ban. Lucio does help with the rotation between mid and bot here, but it's not a huge gap, so my guess is that's more of a target ban towards Boise. We'll see what they decide to ban out here against Pi. They're going to get rid of Blaze, so they have a Soul Laner in mind would be my guess. Blaze, kind of can get countered out by Mathael, so maybe they don't have a Mathael player. Not sure, what's going to happen as far as overall. Empress, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Second ban here for Thrice Pie, which we will probably shorten to Pie at some point because we can, and I like Pie. Thrall, so a Soul Laner ban coming out here after that Blaze ban, so must be another target ban, I would say. Maybe their Thrall player for Boise has issues with Blaze, so that's why they banned out the Blaze, and then Pie's like, let's get rid of the Thrall, then you don't get the one you want. Diablo ban, fairly normal these days. Diablo quite popular in the current meta. And the rotation between these two lanes, there is that nice set of angles in that bush. So I think that's a solid choice for a ban. Mal'Ganis being the first pickup here for the game. Thrice Pie going to be playing Mal'Ganis. He will be coming out, putting people to sleep, and diving in, getting some stuns on those slashes. 1-2 slot here for Boise. Not sure what they're going to go with here. Maybe a support since Lucio was banned out. Maybe try to remove any possible support choke that may get pushed onto them from Pi. We're going to have the Garrosh and the Phoenix, though, be their pickup. Garrosh, great to throw people where they don't want to be. Phoenix, solid damage dealer overall. Could also be the Soul Laner, potentially. Not usually where you see him on this map, but he does have the potential to hold down that lane. 2-3 slot for Pi. Again, I kind of feel like a support pick could be solid here. Maybe a DPS. Not really a ton showing as far as Boise thus far. We're going to see the Tyrande and the Jaina from Pi here. So Tyrande will probably be the only support for the team. They might double support, but most likely will be solo support Tyrande. And then the Jaina for the burst damage in that bottom lane, where we'll probably see a mid-bot rotation most likely. We're going to have a third ban here coming out from Boise State. They're going to run down the timer here. Genji coming off the board. Not going to have any Genji today. Not a big deal. Genji, you know, I like Genji, but he's annoying on the back line. They obviously have something squishy they're planning on, because I'm thinking Genji is something that you may want to pick up against the Jaina. They kind of dive back there. Same with the Tyrande. You know, obviously you do have Ice Block later on with Jaina that kind of helps counter out that Genji. But they must have something squishy in mind. Hanzo getting pulled off the board here for Pi as their third ban. Meowk, how you doing, man? Hey, hope you're doing all right. 3-4 slot here. Curious to what they take here. They need a support, but they can hold that till last. But they do have that last pick to kind of counter. So I think I'd like to see a support and then a soul laner. They're going to grab Stukov. And then Maiev. So Phoenix could be the soul laner, but most likely they'll be grabbing a different soul laner. Unless they go with some sort of wave clear mage, like a Gul'dan or a Kael'thas in the bottom. Maiev, good to pull people out of position. Ice Block on Jaina, again, kind of like it with the Genji, it does kind of counter that out a little bit later on. You can Ice Block so you don't have to run in with the Maiev towards her team, which is usually where she's trying to pull you. Last two picks for Pi. ETC Raynor. So this is going to be a Soul Lane ETC or a Soul Lane Mal'Ganis, one of the two. If you go with the ETC, obviously, then you can have the stage dive to give your team the global option, which we may see picked up here. I think that would be a solid choice for Pi. Mathael on that soul lane. So that's going to be tough. Whoever ends up in that soul lane is going to have a tough time there against that Mathael. Just eats into the front line so hard. Big healthy tanks. It is definitely going to be a potential issue here. But guys, let me know, who do you think won this draft? Let me know in the chat. Or run it down. Yeah, Embers, I think I agree. I think I like the Haka here. With the global ability could work really well. I'm not I mean, I guess they could put Raynor in the soul lane. That's possible. He does all right in the soul lane overall. Yeah. And I'm going to apologize, guys, because these are not going to be on... I forgot to do something, guys. Bad Mega Man fan. Hold on here. We'll see if we can get this set up. I don't think it'll be fast enough, but you know. Oh yeah. We're not going to get this set up fast enough, so we're just not going to roll with that. I had a fancy pullover screen, but hopefully we'll get it fixed for the next one. I was not on top of things. I was not prepared. Thus, as Illidan would say. All right, guys. Teams jumping in here on the left-hand side. We are going to have Boise State in the blue, and on the right in the red, we are going to have One Spit and Thrice Pi. Both teams' talents on the bottom of the screens for you guys to take a look at here. Fairly normal level 1 talents here. Mal'Ganis holding his thus far. Be interesting to see what goes on here. Looks like Pi playing fairly safe early on in this game. You guys cannot hear the game audio, I bet. Let me see if we can fix that. There we go. Now you guys can hear the game. Do apologize. And we'll get back to it. There we go. So we're going to see the standard rotation here from the teams. Pi obviously going to run it a little bit safer here just because they do not have that great wave clear that is on the other side. Bobo caught out here, maybe in trouble, trying to put some people to sleep. There's the silence from the Sukov. I don't think Bobo makes it out of this in one piece. And we're going to have first blood going over to the side of Boise. Quick check on the cow up in the top lane. Linehouse going to have a tough time against Bird here. Obviously the wave clear, definitely an advantage until level 7 for Bird. Also has a great ability to kind of eat through ETC's health fairly quickly. Garrosh checking out the siege camp here. They're going to have the hard camp worked on by Jaina and Bumblebee on that Tehran. Bush party potential here. You can see a nice back off here from Bobo. And Snag. Bottom lane's not really getting soaked, which kind of hurts here. And definitely, it's going to be a tough game. We already see like about a half level lead or so for the side of Boise State. Not a great way to start the game thus far. Definitely going for more of a late game comp here on the side of Pi. And the bottom lane push here by this 4-man, just getting tons of value, pushing on these towers. Opening this lane up, looking for the well next here. That will definitely help secure this lane, make it very tough for Pi to get anything done. And they're going right to the fort here. There's no defense. There's not much they can do. Crow going to try to throw a little bit of ice out here and get this cleaned up. Has to be careful, though. You got one siege giant taken down. There is the other. But there's a wave coming up here shortly, which will let Oni Shan come through here. On that Stukov, chasing down there is going to be the possible pull. There's a nice Blizzard Sun combo. Crow trying to get the damage, being chased down by the Phoenix. It's going to be okay. There's the sleep coming out from Bobo. Again, not going to be enough. And this actually is going to be a very early fort takedown here for the side of Boise State. That is going to start catapults in that lane. They don't get the big XP boost. They will get some additional trickle-down XP. Top lane, we did see a nice push in here by Linehouse and Jim Raynor. But not going to be enough. They are down about a half level still. Possible invade here. Going to get spotted out. 7's almost here for the side of Boise State. Bobo hanging around. Snag is chilling here. Garrosh walks to the point. Bobo looking for the sleep. Is going to get some nice damage out. Going to get tossed in though. May have a hard time. I don't think Bobo gets away from this one. That's going to be another kill, and level 7's locked in for the side of Boise State. Linehouse using that power slide, maybe in trouble here. Looks like we are going to see the pickup on the DK. And we'll see what they get done with it. They could go for the keep in the bottom potentially if they want. It looks like they're going to push in onto this middle wall, try to open up the map a little more for the next objective. Heavy push in here on the fort. Yeah, they want to open up this whole lane here. Starting to back out as the minion wave is gone. DK about a half health, half time. Linehouse coming in on ECC, gonna get punted away. It's I mean the second forward of the game down already. And this continuous on the XP lead here and lane pressure from Boise. You can get a ton of value. Looks like the early rotation to bottom to try to start to soak this up here. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely like the old Dragon Knight voiceovers. I'm not a fan of the new ones since the Orphea patch. But we'll take it. Because we have to. Siege camp going to be picked up. Not grabbed quite yet here for the side of Boise State. They're actually going to hold it off. Look at the bottom lane here. Interesting. Top lane ATC looking for possible power slide. Not really doing a ton of follow-up with the Rainer there. Ten's just around the corner. We have a nice timing out on the double camp in this bottom lane. Siege Giant's up in 43 seconds. Not going to end up working out with this. We're going to have some decent pressure coming down. Quick pick up here on the night camp up in the top lane to try to get some pressure on the map. Jim Raynor already making a rotation down here to help defend this. 10 is here, so it's going to be a tough defense here. They need to get that mage down in the back as fast as possible. But they do not have their 10s. It's going to be a tough defense here from the side of Pi. Trying to get some early poke out here onto the front line. Just try to push them off slowly but surely. It is a 4v fight. ETC gets tossed in Lighthouse. Nice power slide. There's going to be pulled back in by the Mayav. Taunt comes out. They almost get the pick here on to Garrosh, but not going to be enough. They do save the keep, however. So a little bit of a comeback here from Pi. Able to hold that off. Mag, what are you talking about, Reddit? I don't have Reddit open. There is nothing open right now. I can't even get it to run if I wanted to. Early DK coming in. Looks like they're gonna go for the keep here. ETC does have the stage dive available, with those 10s being locked in for Once Bitten, Thrice Spy. And Mathel's not up this, so this is effectively a 4v5. However, there is the Dragon Knight. There's the toss in on the Bobo. Looking for the combo. Stage dive going to land on to 3 here. Punted out by the DK. Unstoppable coming out here from the Garrosh. Bobo coming in with the sleep. Is going to connect. ETC with a nice power slide onto. Raynor with the Hyperion on the back line. Looking out for the pick. They do get the first kill here onto the Garrosh. ETC trying to do some nice damage, but now the flank from Bird coming in here. Linehouse may be in trouble. Going to get punted away. We'll actually make it out alive because of that. And that's going to be a pick here for Pi coming back in this game with the 10. Linehouse maybe in trouble. Cole comes in. And Matheo gets the finisher here, getting a stack onto that level 10 ultimate quest. It's always fun when that gets stacked because you can just pop it off like so often. 13 locked in. Continued pressure here from Boise, not letting up. Keeping the pressure on this front wall. Unfortunately, you know, Crow on the Jaina and Jim Raynor not going to be enough to hold off here, and they need to soak. The problem is they're going to have a hard time soaking. Obviously, Linehouse can soak the bottom as ETC. Try to kind of hold that lane. And continue to get that XP generated. He can bump up whenever he wants to another part of the map with that stage dive for a team fight. But looks like Pi choosing just to hang out as 5 here. Gonna have camps taken from both sides, top and bottom. More pressure on the top lane. Looks like an invade here. They're actually gonna make it in time. They're seeing the stage dive onto the Phoenix, and they get the quick blow up here. Camp stolen away, looking for the pick now. Linehouse tossed over the wall. Is not going to make it out of here, but I don't think Garrosh will either. So 1-for-1 trade as far as that goes with the tanks. But a nice pick there from the side of Pi. Coming back in this game slowly but surely. Jim Raynor headed up to the top lane to try to clean up this camp some. Bottom lane. We do have preparation for this shrine to activate. I don't think you saved the well snag, but he will save the fort, which is good for the team. Looks like take control of the bottom. Pi will also grab the bruiser camp, get that pressure onto the map. 13 is here, but not that 16. They need to fight before the 16, I think. They don't have a choice. ETC's up top, so they can stage dive in. Siege Giant's grabbed on the right-hand side for Pi. Let's see on that top channel. Jim Raynor rooted out here, gonna get pulled in potentially. There's gonna be Phoenix with the salvo. There's the Stukov with the shove. I don't think they can save Jim Raynor. They're trying to desperately get him out here. Linehouse thrown over the wall again, maybe in trouble. They do get the pick onto the cow. Steak is on the menu tonight, boys. Bobo and team will walk away here. There's the flank from Bird, full health, looking for a pick here. Now we will have a slight stall here. Bobo did cap that bottom point. We'll give a little bit of time here for Pi. Looks like they're going to go ahead and grab the Knights potentially. As we see 16 locked in for Boise. The question is, do they go for keeping the bottom? Looks like that is where they are going to head. Garrosh already sitting down here in the bush. Lane fairly prepped up. The Knight camp at the top pushing will help out Pi a little bit here, but it's not going to give them that 16 they need. They will just have to do their best to try to survive here. If they lose a couple members, it should be game over. Just depends on who they lose. As long as Jim Raynor and Jaina are alive, they should be okay. Nice triple stun there from the Garrosh. Bobo on the back line getting a triple sleep. ETC going to get a stage dive onto 2. Nice power slide. Dodges the containment disc here. They get the pick off onto the Garrosh here initially. Dragon Knight going to take the keep though. Oni-chan maybe in trouble. Linehouse very deep. Not going to be able to get out. Bird going to get put to sleep here. Stun not going to connect. There's the salvo coming out from the Phoenix. Not going to be enough to get the kill on anyone. But Bobo diving deep is going to be cause of death for Mal'Ganis. Top lane, the keep will fall to that Knight camp. So a small bonus there for the side of Pi. So a little bit more trickle down XP for them. They're going to clean up this bottom lane. They will get the soak from these minions. And not much on the map. We do have the Siege Giant camp on the left, obviously available for the side of Boise. Pi going to do their best to soak these lanes. Catapult every wave now in the bottom, so we will see ETC's primary focus being down there. All coming out. Both teams looking for a potential fight here. Obviously, the fight needs to happen for Pi before 20. They are down 2 levels. So this is kind of their window right now with the even talent tiers. Both teams kind of hanging out towards the center of the map, keeping it on the siege camp. Raynor up in the top lane. Nobody showing. There's going to be an owl catching out 2 here. See the pings in the bush. It's going to signal the cleanup here for the top half. However, that also means there's an invade on the siege camp on the bottom right. So double siege camps will be pushing this lane with the catapult. Something that is going to have to be cleaned up here. And with this DK on the way, could be a little tough here for Pi to defend. Linehouse already looking to grab this top point. Does have the stage dive available to make the rotation. And then we see the separate pressure here in the 4-man, or from the 4-man in the middle. Bottom lane cleaned up already for the most part. Now, ATC can stage dive bottom technically, but we may see Pi just go for a pick on the point. Obviously the 3 katas down here with these siege giants have to get cleaned up though. They cannot let these push in. That will do heavy core damage here because there's nothing stopping it. ETC is going to head that way, try to stall it out. In the middle here, Pi will. Bobo going to be spotted out here. ETC can stage dive in a second if needed. Jim Raynor down in the bottom, going to go ahead and get the counter cap on that point. Buying some time. Sorry, Stukov, you will not get that channel today. Linehouse doing his best to keep this cleaned up here. They will successfully retake bottom. Going to give them a little bit of time. 20 though, just around the corner here for Boise State. There's going to be an owl coming out. Scouting at the top. We'll get vision on those. Fort will be taken in the top here for free. Pie going to go ahead and grab the night camp in the bottom. Try to get some pressure out here onto this lane. Keep these catapults pushed back. But their night camp may end up being stolen away here with these level 20s. Quickly at the bottom for you all to see what will be picked up here. Night camp, unfortunately, not going to get a ton of value because this one little minion is going to stop up this wave. So it will get cleaned up fairly quickly, unfortunately, by the catapult and the fort combined. Top lane didn't get cleaned up here by Pie as they continue to try to keep this rotation up for that level 20. Psycho Fire looking to grab this. Not going to be able to, though, with ETC on that top point. So we got a level and a half, basically, level and a quarter for Pie, where they need to just try to soak as best they can. Get that 20 locked in. If they can do that, they'll be okay. Maiev still has not chosen the level 20. Going to be locking in right now. I was honestly surprised about the containment disc. I mean, in theory, it makes sense. If you can land that gets rid of somebody, you have ETC dive your backline, you know where he's going to land. It's kind of a free containment disc for the most part, in theory. But if you don't get it off, it kind of ends up wasted. Rotation down to this lane. Boise looking for the fight here. They know if they get the fight and they get a couple members down that they will win the game. They only have to kill 2 members of Pie to end as long as they keep all 5 alive because they have the catapult pressure in the bottom lane. Siege Giants are going to have to be dealt with here in the bottom half. ETC all alone does have stage dive available. They will know the points being retaken here because they'll see that cap coming through. Morganis already headed in here. The question is, can they get on this point in time? I think they're going to get there in time. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, they started the channel late. You have to start the if he had started the channel right away, he might have been able to get it. There's like a 0.5 second window where if you start it immediately with both shrines up, you can get it if somebody else steps on the bottom shrine or top shrine. They are going to have the repick up here on bottom. Is ETC going to commit here to the center is the question. Looks like not. I'm surprised we didn't see a stage dive top. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's too late. Linehouse too late on the stage dive. Ends up being wasted. Needed to be way earlier there. And this is going to be a 18-minute Dragonite pushing in this lane with Siege Giants and Catapults. Core exposed 20, not yet here for the side of Pie. And they are going to have a tough time defending here. They have to wipe the team. Because all I can do is kill the DK and wipe the team. They have to do it fast. The Siege Giants are going to be kind of protected in the back line. And I think this is going to be GG. I believe game number 1 will be going over to the side of Boise State here. They're trying to burn down this Dragonite. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Core down to 40%. There's a taunt. Silence. And Catapults and Siege Giants will finish off the score. GG game number 1. Going over to Boise State. Quick look here for you guys at the stats and talents for anyone curious. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and I got to open Discord up real quick and see where we are headed to next. Boom. Okay, it's working. Great. Alright, Heroes Lounge. Oh man, I like it. These teams are on top of it. Like I just opened Discord and they are already talking about first pick or map pick for the teams. I love when teams are on top of it. It makes it so much easier for me as a caster. If you guys are players, take note. Let your caster know. makes it easier for us here. I don't believe they're going to be too long. Let's see here if they've said, are they going to be a few minutes or not? They are debating. Alright, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long on getting this map from the teams. Hopefully. I'm gonna be the impatient caster that I'm gonna post there, mostly because it's Professor Boba, so I can give him a hard time. Braxis, we are going to Braxis holdout. Okay, Braxis holdout picked by Thrice Pie. So interesting choice here. I hope we're gonna see the score updates, guys. The score is supposed to auto update. Okay. Supposedly. Yeah. Alright, guys, we got the lobby just getting set up right now. And also points to both teams for having matching portraits, because that makes it really easy for us casters too. So we can just know, boom, they are on this team. It's way easier. That's how you make your casters happy. You have matching portraits, and you get your stuff done really fast. Alright, guys. Open you back up so we can keep it on chat, etc. Want to see game 3? Yeah, Yoners, I definitely want to see game 3. I think I hit the update button, foul, but you know what? I'm gonna hit it again just in case. I'm always down for game 3. Okay, let's see. Are we ready? Too many chat channels. If we can get the ready from the teams, we'll jump in to this next game. We're still missing game volume? No, you guys should have game volume. Like, I hear it right now. It's just really quiet. Maybe that's why you guys can't hear it. No game. Alright, hold on. I'm going to set the... Alright, I'm going to start the draft. And then you guys are going to see my fancy settings screen in a second. So you guys can't hear any of that. Okay, hold on. Alright, can you guys hear it now? You guys have to let me know if you can hear it now. Oh yeah, you guys can definitely hear it now. Okay. Boom. Sorry about that. Somebody should have told me. You guys gotta yell at me sooner. That makes for a way more boring game if you can't hear everything going on. Still haven't figured out all the kinks. I thought I had all my kinks figured out as far as my sound program goes, but apparently not. Blaze, quick pull off the board here for the side of Boise. They do not want to deal with that Blaze again. So I'm just going to keep him off the board. No Blaze for you. No Blaze. Triple bro. No game 3 promise. I mean, all I'm going to say is Pie's going to fight for it. I know they're not going to give this away for free. So there's a chance of game 3. And as a caster, I have to root for the game 3. I don't care who ends up winning the best of 3. I just root for the game 3 because more games to cast is always better. And more time I get to hang out with you guys. So why not? Phoenix peeled off the board here for Pie. Not going to want to deal with that. Genji banned out for Boise State. They do not want Genji again. So it's staying kind of consistent here with their bans from last game. They did leave Diablo open, but they do have that first pick, which begs the question, is Diablo going to be the ban here for Thrice Pie, or are they going to give that away potentially over to Boise State? Running the timer all the way down. They're going to ban the Thrall here, so they must be a very good Thrall player on the side of Boise State. Rio's the best player. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a ton of Phoenixes. Oh, I have seen a ton of Phoenixes. That's the hard part. But you know, Phoenix is one of those heroes that if you can get damage in, it's all that matters. Yonder's thinking of banning that Maiev. I guess it's possible. Diablo is going to be locked in really quick here, though, for the side of Boise. 1-2 slot for Pi. See what they pick up here. Definitely hope to see some wave clear overall, some point control. They're going to grab Tychus and Mathael. I'm excited to see the Tychus. I love when we get a Tychus. Can definitely be a fun hero to play. Not so fun to play against, but definitely fun hero to play. Especially when you get Odin, get Big Red Button at 20. Just dropping bombs. Mathael, great solo laner, lots of options. Also, overall wave clear is good. Stukov picked up again for the side of Boise. They like that Stukov. Used to be a good pick here because of the wave clear potential from his silence, but obviously not quite as good anymore. Gul'dan, though, you get a lot of value, especially if you get your corruption stacked. Assuming he goes into that at level 1. Corruption can definitely get a lot of value. Third ban here for the side of Pi. They're going to start to run their timer down. I mean, I feel like Maiev is probably a solid choice, but they're going to get rid of the Urels. They're going to get rid of another solo laner and try to open up options here for Mathael to dominate that top lane. Third ban here for the side of spacing. Third ban here for the side of Boise State. You think I wouldn't miss this? This is literally on my screen right here in front of me and like right over there. But sometimes brain fart. Garrosh taking off the board, so no Garrosh. I'm curious to see what we'll see grabbed here from Pi. I think they could go with something like a Johanna as far as the tank, and that I think I'd like to see them grab their support and leave that last spot open depending on what goes in the 4 or 5 for Boise State. Yeah, I think that's the way I would lean. They're gonna grab the Stitches and the Malfurion, so they're gonna go that way, get the support. Obviously, Stitches, if you can get the hook to land, Malfurion root underneath, pretty much a free kill on almost anybody, assuming they grab some burst here in this last spot. They don't have a mage, so it could be that Jaina again from them, maybe a Kael'thas potentially. 4-5 for the side of Boise State. We'll see what they decide to lock in. They do need a soul laner. They're going to grab Sonya. And then Jim Raynor. Most likely we'll see the Hyperion come out from Raynor here. But Sonya able to dive in. Although doesn't have a dive buddy, so it could be a little tough for her. But pairs okay with the Diablo. Stock, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing alright tonight. Haven't seen you in chat in a while. It's always good to have you here. Kel'Thuzad. Gonna be the mage here. So we're looking for full root potential here from Pi. They're just looking for who can we lock down. We're gonna get stuff set up here. Hopefully we can get this done fast enough so it looks all pretty for you. Because I definitely didn't do it last time because I may have forgot. It's easier with a co-caster. But we'll see if we can get this done for you guys. Yeah, you guys let me know who do you think has this? I mean, I think this is what I'm gonna say. I think Pi has a solid chance here. They have to get the combos off, but if they can get the combos off overall, then they should be set. Guys, we're gonna hope this button works like it's supposed to. Oh, it works. It's beautiful. You guys don't want to know how long it took me to set that up. Alright, guys. You see the players on the screen for a second there. On the left-hand side of the blue, we do have Boise State. And on the right and the red, we are going to have Once Bitten, Thrice Pie in the red. Looking to pick up the game here. Looking to tie up 1-1. I know, Stock. You need to come back and co-cast with me, man. You know, it's 1 or 2 times a week. I'm here. Crow's hanging out in chat. That, you know, Pie's not worried. They got Crow hanging out in chat. Mayog says he's gonna eat a sock if Pie gets a fork. Can I get a video of that, Mayog? I don't think that's healthy, but you know, if you're gonna do it, I might as well get a video of it. Might as well farm that karma on Reddit. KTZ God. Stock believes in the Pie. We hit the 4-man down in the bottom. Bobo gonna be looking for those potential hooks here. There's the hook. No root fall off immediately. They do get the slow though from the KTZ. Oni-chan getting fairly low. There's gonna be a flip by the Diablo. Snag gonna get some nice damage out, but Gul'dan hurting that back line. 4 stacks on that Echoed Corruption level 1 talent. It's already a nice start here for that. Hook gonna just miss on Terrainer. And guys, also let me know how the sound is since we did adjust the in-game sound. You guys will have to let me know how it is on your end. We'll try to adjust appropriately here. Beacons are up. Top lane looks like pretty much a tie so far as I can tell. There's going to be a nice root. There's Malfurion root to follow up. Looking for the damage here. There's really good spread damage. Unfortunately, Stukov is very good at dealing with spread damage by passing around those heals. We do have the beacon channel started here for Pie. Cancel picked up already, but 10% is a good start here. Professor Rowe taking a lot of damage, getting it flipped over here into the silence, not gonna make it out. Tychus looking for the pick, gets the kill on the Diablo, so 1-for-1 trade overall. Connection there on the chains from Kel'Thuzad. Snag trying to back up here. Does have his support and mage there to help out with it. Top lane, Sonya pushing Lighthouse all the way back here. Matthew though just kind of healed up on that wave. We'll have the beacon progress started here. Point has got to get stepped on here soon. Lighthouse on the top, maybe going down to Sonya. Is going to try to heal off that. Channel is canceled here. Level 4 is on the bottom for you all, for anyone curious. Flip shove combo on to the Tychus. On the back line, looking for the slows on a Jim Raynor. It's a little back and forth. Up top, we do have a fight as well from the Soul Laners. Bottom lane, Jim Raynor is going to fall. There's going to be the kill on to Gul'dan, and 2 kills here for Pie. Going to lock that in. Thought the kill was going to be a top on the Mathael or the Sonya, but it ended up being on the bottom. Team's faking me out a little bit here. Hook not going to connect. Tychus making the rotation up here to grab this point. Lighthouse maybe in trouble. They're still going to go in on the bird. Lighthouse is going to fall. Just Snag get the counter kill here with the Tychus. He should have the grenade up. There's the pick with the grenade. 1-for-1 trade. Top point going to be taken back over. Combo goes off on the Diablo, taking those tower shots too. Going to get down to about half health or so. Does not have all those souls back up. Tychus chilling on top, just soaking away. There's going to be another hook on the Diablo. Stun combo with the roots coming out. Diablo taking a lot of tower damage. Echoed Corruption at 27 though here a little earlier for the side of Pie. Snag going to get on this point. think I'll back up in the top lane, looking on grabbing that easy camp. There's gonna be the hook on Oni-chan. There's gonna be the root combo. Snag looking for the pick here. Is gonna get it with the help of his team. Can he get out? Yes, he will. There's potential combo slow. There's the chain. There's the root on the Rainer. He will go down. Another kill. Pi coming back strong here. Pi channel up to 50% or so. Looks like a potential push in here for the wall from Pi. They did get up to 74% before it was retaken to the bottom. Still about a half level lead or so for Pi. As long as they keep this up, they will be okay. Should set them up nicely. There's gonna be a stun into the wall. Flip should be coming out now. Silence to cut off Snag here. Meanwhile, though, Gul'dan rooted out. Professor Bo will get some nice damage in. But Ryo on the side. Somebody Regale? Somebody tells me how that's pronounced. Somebody who knows him. Lots of damage coming out there. Sonya falls on the top to the gank from the Tychus. There's gonna be the pull again. Tower damage gonna come down. There's gonna be the slow connecting. Rainer popping on heal, not gonna be quite enough to get the pick there, but still the pressure is good. There's gonna be the spike. Looking for the pick on the Diablo here. They will get that. Souls reset. Both points taken as we see the rotation down to the bottom from Linehouse here. We're gonna have 100% Zerg wave up top for the side of Pi. In the bottom, decent sized wave. Not quite as big. 10's locked in. Snag's left on the solo defense here. He's gonna go ahead and pop the Odin. I think this is a great choice. It's very easy to clean this up with the Odin. And they get the extra pressure in the top lane. And speaking of top, Crow with the combo is able to get the pick here on to the Stukov. Best Phoenix in A. Rihokai? Is that right, John? Rihokai? We're gonna go. You know what? We're just gonna go with Rainer. We're just gonna go with Jim Rainer. Top lane, Fort's down. Mayog, you owe me a sock video. Just saying. Pressure in the bottom wall now. Two-man here may be in trouble. I think they're gonna hard. Yeah, you got a hard. You do not want to hang out here. There's no way that rotation back in is safe at all. Pi pushing in, looking to take out the well here. Yeah, man, just pop it on stream. Just pop it on stream. Hopefully it's a clean sock, not a dirty one. That's just my suggestion. Maybe new. Both camps taken by each team to get that pressure on the map. Gul'dan's sitting at 31 stacks so far. The 10s are here for both teams, so they can't take the even fights. Two socks if they get two sports. I mean, but Meg, what are you gonna? Are you eating a shoe if they get the keep? Like what are we talking here? At a certain point, I feel like this is not healthy for your body. Push in here by the 4-man. Not gonna get a ton of value here. Up top, we do have Linehouse dealing with the camp. Potential rotation here. We do have the rotation up though. Snag could be in trouble. Gonna get spotted out here. Diablo's getting the stun. There's the flip. I don't. Oh, the helping hand from Bobo might be enough here. APOC coming down, not gonna connect on to anyone. Snag actually gets away. There's gonna be a nice root combo. Blow from KTC, the bait. Oni-chan. Not Oni-chan. Triple kill here from Pi with the big blow up. The Tygus bait. 13's locked in and they're going for this keep wall. Even popping the Odin, they want keep here. They're going for keep. This is a heavy commitment here to this lane. They do have the 2 catapults though. So they won't have Odin available to fight over this point, but most of their ults were used to get those couple picks there. So they get their front wall here. Maybe a little bit overcommitment there with the Odin, but definitely helps zone for the team. I think I would have liked to see the boss play instead. But either way, not too bad. They are going to go ahead and head towards those points. Bobo may have to play safe here. He does have the team on backup, looking for a combo potentially. Off a hook. There's going to be the flip combo. There's going to be the root combo. Diablo blown up in a second. Didn't even stand a chance. Snag just walking in. Oni-chan going down again. Psycho Fire. Can he get away? He does not. He gets killed before the chain can even connect to the peak. We're going to have channels started on these points, and then boss also. Yeah, they're going for boss. Come on, do the boss. Yeah. I think we're going to game 3, boys. I think we get my game 3 here. Pi pulling it out so far. Mayog's eating a sock. You know, this is a good night so far, guys. Good night so far. Boss is going to push the lane, and it's also the lane that has the Zerg wave. So this is going to be a nasty push, and I'm just going to drop the talent so we have the nice full view here for you guys of this push. Boss with Zerg wave. There's even a minion wave there too. We are going to see Matheo head top just to get the cleanup there. But 16's just around the corner here for the side of Pi. Bobo doing a great job checking that flank for any potential ganks. Have to be careful with that wall until it goes down. Diablo able to get the flip over. Could be a quick kill. There's going to be the combo coming out on Diablo. There's the root. There's the follow-up. Horrify going to come down. Not going to be enough to stay for Dibbles here. Here comes the Odin coming in. Pushing in with this. Dropping bombs on the back line. 2 giant robots on the field. Cast the sock. If Mayog's down, I will cast his eating of the sock. Core starting to fall. 16 locked in. 13 just now getting picked up. There's even a combo coming off on the bird. In trouble, down to 300 HP. Bumblebee with a nice silence in the multiple members here. They are going to get the kill on to Malfurion, but Diablo going to fall down again. Core starting to take damage here. They do get the push off Crow. Look like going to be next to fall. Oh my god. Oh, so close. So close. Crow not able to get out. Core taken down to 58% here.
Oh, thank goodness. We live another day.
We're going to see the quick pick up here on the camps. Crow making sure he is back up. Returning from the dead there real quick on KTZ. Obviously a little bit higher risk with the higher death counter on the next kill. Or death. But I think it's a good choice here to use it. Keep their advantage to do it. That 16 Malfurion is back up. Starting to make his way in. Pi sharking around with those 16s, looking for a pick. I think they're just going to threaten this keep. I mean, they have the catapult, they have the easy camp, and they have a wave. They have Odin. Yeah, they have everything back up. Twilight Dream's up now, so they have everything up to push in here. Bottom lane has constant catapults. Gul'dan obviously going to try to clean this up as best possible. Hook just barely missing Bird there. There's going to be the combo on the Snag here. Going to pop the Unstoppable. Horrify not going to connect, but the APOC will. That's going to be the kill on the Tychus. Bobo with the Bile trying to peel for his team. There's going to be the damage coming out from Crow. Looking to try to get out of here. Counter kill on the Diablo. Bird down again to under 500 HP. We'll sneak away. Diablo souls are going to be reset, so he'll be a lot squishier. Oh no, Jim Raynor. Oh, the hook. He dodges the hook and survives. I thought that was a hook into death that was coming out there. Both teams just dropping combos. Mathael already on the top, ready to grab that beacon right away. Tychus up in 4 seconds. Odin gonna be down for just a little bit here. We have 16 finally locked in for the side of Boise State. So no longer a super big advantage here for Pi. This is Heroes of the Storm, so the game is not over until the core falls. But definitely not looking like a fun time here for Boise. Well is up in the bottom and the top, so Pi can kind of control whatever lane they want. And honestly, they could just kind of sit top and say, hey, you got catapults pushing bottom, or you can deal with us top, your choice. Not going to be a fun time for you either way. KTZ going and grabbing that Vriglow. There's a combo on the Bobo. Looking for the pick here. They do get the kill on the Stitches. Gonna see the back off here by Pi. Potential is Diablo. Diablo's just looking for a pick. Gonna actually help Tychus get out of there with a quick dash. Boss will be picked up now. I think it's gonna go top lane. Whichever one has the least amount of damage is where it will go. Sonya having to go back. Just a couple katas, not too big of a deal. This should secure a nice high percentage though for the side of Boise State. Surprised Pi hasn't stepped on the point to cancel this out here. A little too late now as the rotation has come in. Stitches back up right now. Lighthouse is going to be connected with the wall. Gonna be able to walk away though. Quick cleanse there by Bumblebee. This is going to be 100% Zerg Wave. It is pushing bottom. There's a fourth there. Tychus is up with Otis. As long as Tychus is here and KTZ, they should be okay to clean this up. They can leave the boss now. It'll die to the keep naturally. So 4 in the bottom is going to kind of help with this just a little bit. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it will start to poke this down somewhat as far as the wave goes. Should see the Odin pretty early here. Coming out from the Tychus. Lighthouse looking for the flank here. Here comes the Odin there. I think they were trying to hold for 20, but they're not going to have enough time to get it, unfortunately. KTZ throwing damage over the wall along with Tychus. They put it up fairly easy here. Sonya is back, so obviously can't see a big potential push in here. Bobo going to be looking for a hook onto someone. Is going to connect here. Oni-chan gonna fall, so they do get the pick. Lighthouse on a pale horse. Is that on a pale horse? I believe it is. Or on a pale crab in this case. Looking for the pick, not able to get it onto Psycho Fire. Snag though. Horrify's dodged by that dash forward. Chain doesn't connect. Diablo gonna get the stun. Lighthouse maybe a little greedy here, not gonna make it out. Oh, is gonna make it over the APOC. They get the second kill here on the Diablo. Core's exposed. Can they go for a core here? I don't think they don't have the wave. They're gonna go for it. They have those 20s locked in. Yeah, they're gonna have to back off here. They can't end without the wave. They have to have the wave with them to do this. The top keep has 145 HP. So not 1 HP. But close. That menu's gonna die. There you go. You have to click on something that's gonna die to get it clear. Stitches. Oh, Bobo's going for it. I think a slam does enough. Oh, the hook. The hook damage. Did he take the serrated edge? I mean, it works. If it works, it works. So Catapult's now constantly pushing on the lanes. Cam's being taken off the map by the side of Pi with those 20s. So not much that Boise can do here besides just soak and chill. Pi could go for the double can't play bottom, try to push in with the catapults. That is a potential for them. Blind hook just to check it. We should see a fight here potentially. They're going to look for a hook from Professor Bobo here. On to really anyone. Hook going to miss. Down for a few seconds here. Double can't play in the bottom. Beacons are active. Looks like they're going to choose just to go for the beacons here. Interesting choice. I think it works overall. They have the pressure in the lanes. They definitely want to fight before Boise gets 20 though. Maybe we'll see a potential hook over the wall or something here from Bobo. Obstacle dance showing on the map. I mean, they could just be the constant rotation, and as long as Pi is ahead on their rotation, they will start to get a build-up here of percentage. There has to be some defense here. Stukov does get the cancel top. The 5-man sharking around. Oh! Oh! The hook over the wall's enough! Oni-chan is no more. A beautiful hook from Bobo there. I'm assuming they're just going to go right for boss. Yep, they're just going to grab the boss. Get that started, have that help push along with this wave. Actually, I'm not sure if boss goes tops or bottom. So technically boss goes wherever there's more structure. Because there's no structure, I don't know if it goes top or bottom here. Diablo's coming in though. They might get here in time to fight over this. Diablo's going to blink over the point. Apox can come down. Contestation's there. Twilight Dream lands on 2. Horrify going to get onto the point, but it is going to be picked up by Pi here. Nice hook, Crow out of position. Getting some nice damage on. The Cycle Fire is going to fall. 2, 3. Everybody's dying over and over. Kel'Thuzad returns from the dead. I believe that is a 3 for 4 trade overall. Linehouse coming in here looking for the kill on the Psycho Fire, and that is going to be GG. Boss and 100% Zerg Wave is going to be enough. And guys, we are going to game number 3 here between Boise State and Once Bitten Thrice Pi. Now here's the question, guys. Here's the question. What is going to be taken by the side of Boise? Are they going to go for the first pick, or are they going to go for the map selection? That's the real question here, is which way do they go with this? Quick look at the stats and talents. I'm sure I will have a map from the teams shortly here for us to go to. And yeah, I mean, if we see a Stitches ban or a Kel'Thuzad or a Tychus, I mean, none of those bans would surprise me depending on the map here that we see chosen. Obviously, Cursed Hollow will not be an option along with Dragon or BOE. Those were the 2 bans, BOE and Cursed Hollow, so neither one of those. Oops. There we go. I mean, I love my Avatar, but I don't think you guys just want to see Avatar on the screen. Not very exciting. Let me, I guess I need to ping him. Alright, so we'll have map or first pick chosen here by Boise State in a second or 2. Told you guys I was rooting for the game 3. We got the game 3, so I'm not going to complain. at all. Okay, so they want to have map pick. I'm going to invite the teams into the lobby here, and then I will let you guys know where we're going. Alright, set all that. Alright guys, so we are going to Infernal Shrines. Chosen by Blue, we will be going to Infernal Shrines. And, yeah, I like Infernal Shrines. It's a solid map. Definitely takes a lot of work overall to rotate right, etc. Might see a Kerrigan come out potentially here. We do. Kerrigan's kind of old school, but quite possibly an option here. Teams are loading into the lobby as we speak, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long until we drop into this game. Alright. Gul'dan Bravery build. Yeah, I mean... It's one of those risky builds, but I mean, it worked out damage-wise. It got a lot of damage out, so... I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that all that matters. Who are we missing? We're missing... Crow? Yeah, we're missing Crow. Teams may call for a restroom break, potentially. Quick bio break, since it is a best of 3. Does happen. So while we're waiting, Mayog, let's talk. When are we doing this sock cast? That's what I'm dubbing it. The sock cast. The Heroes Lounge sock cast. Sock cast. Yeah. When are we doing it? Let me know. Your people talk to my people. Hit me up with Discord. We'll talk. We'll figure out a time. And I will attempt to shoutcast you eating a sock. Because, I mean, why not? I mean, there was no specification as to what the sock was made of. I mean, it could be like a crocheted licorice sock. I don't know. I mean, technically it is a sock. If it's a sock shape you can put it on your foot, it's a sock. Made of licorice. I mean, that might be bending the rules a little, but you know, that's up to the people. You have to let the people decide. Alright guys, we're waiting for the readies for the teams. Let's do it in 5. Already. Well, yeah. I mean, and I'll be honest, it's almost 11. It's gonna be like 11:30 here by the time we finish this next game. So most likely we're not gonna have sock cast tonight, but we might find a night. If Mayog really is going to do it. We'll see. I got one ready. I'm waiting for a ready from Pi here, it looks like. Double or nothing for map 3. I mean, I'm not making the bet, man. You're the one who made the bet. Or is it a bet or a wager or what is it technically? An offer? I don't know, but we're starting to get, because the teams didn't. I don't think the teams know or knew, but hey, we're heading into drafts, so what's it matter? Infernal Shrines gonna be on the board here, guys. First pick and ban going over to the side of Once Bitten Thrice Pie. Now we've seen a ban on Thrall consistently. And they did ban Phoenix last game. Now, Phoenix, though, does get a lot of value on Brax's holdout. You can go Planet Cracker. I know it sounds silly, but it's great for clearing the wave. Like, that's just my argument. If you're on Brax's holdouts, you get a Mage, and you get Phoenix, and you win the wave clear game. So you don't even have to win the point, because you can just clean the wave up so fast it doesn't matter. He's eating 2 socks, that's all. Phoenix getting taken off the board again, so definitely no Phoenix this game here. Pi does not want to deal with that. Diablo taking off. So no Diablo in this game. Which I don't know if I blame him on that one. Diablo can be a kind of an iffy thing. There's a lot of walls here. That's what I'm gonna say. There's a lot of walls. There's a tight point you gotta fight on. We may see like an Alex or a Deckard ban here, or Stukov. I mean, the Maiev ban. I like the Maiev ban. I think that's a solid choice here from Pi. It's already been shown that they can play it. No reason not to take it off the board here. Which means we may see a Thrall, possibly, from Bird. Because I believe he's their solo laner. Or she. Alex taken off the board. Spiciness. I love Alex Strasser here. I mean, Tychus does get a lot of value with Odin on these points. Also pushes well, defends well. I mean, you could probably make a solid argument for a Tychus here. This is it. I mean, it's possible. Kael'thas. Okay. Okay, I like the Kael'thas. Good wave clear. Nice damage overall. Flame Strike's able to pick up stuff over the wall for the objective. So, I think that's a solid first pick here. 1-2 slot. Now, they could grab the Deckard if they want him, or Stukov. Kind of avoid that being banned out potentially, because what you could see if they don't grab it here is a pick ban option. Ooh. Okay. Mathael and Thrall. Okay. Mathael and Thrall. I don't know which one's the solo laner. I'm assuming Mathael's the solo laner, but I'm not 100% on that. Pi with the response here. Gonna grab Lucio Arthas. Okay. I'm assuming sound barrier to help with that doesn't sound barrier. I mean, does enough. It's enough of a shield to stop Mathael's ult from getting the kill. But I feel like if you're using the sound barrier that late in the fight to stop that ult, you've already lost the fight. Raynor being pulled off the board for the side of Boise State. I don't even know what's going on their side of the draft because I haven't casted them before, so I'm not sure if this is like something they normally do or what. Is this like Thrall in the 4-man going Crash Lightning? I don't know. Somebody who's watched them, let me know what's going on here. Mal'Ganispan from the side of Pi, getting rid of a little more CC potential from the side of Boise State. They grab a quick white main. I mean, this is already scary. You have Thrall has a root. White main has her slow potential. Mathael can chase pretty much anybody. Johanna's going to be topped off here for the 4th pick. Solid tank overall. Decent engage. Has the Condemn. Also has Blessed Shield at 10 potentially. Which is more lockdown. You could go... No, you don't go Falling Sword. I don't think you go Falling Sword. I mean, it's potential, but I don't think you go that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we see here. A Nubrak Zool. I have no idea, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. It's an interesting draft from Pi. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure looking at it how it's going to roll out for them, but I mean, they obviously have a plan coming into this.
For the Nexus.
Orphea going to be the last pick here for the side of Boise State. So guys, that's the draft, and we lost somebody as soon as draft ended. Welp, Alright, so draft was technically finished. So we're just going to wait on the player to jump back in here, and then it will be good to go. I'm going to try to remember who was picked up on each team so I can try to pre-fill everything here. That's all I'm going to remember, to be honest. So we need to set this to standard. Yeah, I got you. All right. No, you can't. It doesn't. It was somebody from Pi that DC'd. So yeah, if it doesn't even matter. Okay, well, it doesn't. We don't go right into the game anyway. All right, so they're gonna have to reselect who they're each playing. Azul. Oh, yeah, it's just waiting on it to get updated here. I'm just filling in people who are waiting. Did I miss that? I must have missed something. Oh, okay, so Zool was supposed to be Zeratol. Both teams are good. Okay, so it was just a misclick is all it was. So they got it all sorted out here. All right. Okay. So okay, Zool is a mispick. I'm like, we're supposed to have a Zool here. What's going on? That's why. So Zool was supposed to be a Zeratol. So yeah, guys, we're jumping in here. We're gonna have Linehouse on the Arthas. So it's gonna be solely an Arthas. Solely an Arthas, okay. Alright guys, we're gonna hope the magical button works again. Oh, it worked again. I think I put everybody in right. Good luck having fun being dropped. Guys, this is gonna be game number 3 between Once Bitten, Thrice Pie, and Boise State. Thrice Pie on the right in the red. On the left in blue, we have Boise State. Game's tied up 1-1. And both teams fighting it out here to see who will come out on top. Talents at the bottom of the screen. Both teams looking to look for the 5v5 in the middle potentially here. Which could be a little scary with that Orphea. Zeratol definitely more of a late game hero. Gets a lot more burst as you get towards the end of the game. Both teams posturing mid. Crow a little more range with that Kael'thas, I think, than the Orphea. A little back and forth here. Bobo probably going to go with the Cocoon on that Nubrak. Top lane, going to be Arthas. Bird already up here. Maybe getting ganked here. It's going to be the slow. Root not going to connect, unfortunately. But good attempt there. Get some pressure off. Rotation between the two teams is going to start now. Slight advantage here to the side of Boise State thus far. Kasaki needs a filler. I don't think the sock's happening tonight, Yoners. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Both teams looking to grab their easy camp mid. Bumblebee poking down poor Johanna here. Bobo scouting us out. Is he going in? Oh, Bobo's going in. Bumblebee on the backside. They don't steal it away here. Bobo may be in trouble. First blood going over to the side of Boise. Little greedy there from Anubarak, but not the end of the world. Orphea already cleaned up the middle lane here. Zeratul rotating up to the top lane, looking to help get some pressure here off of this lane. Bottom lane, we will see the Kazakhstan picked up to get the extra pressure and XP. Force will be locked in momentarily for Boise State. And there we go. There's the dive in, looking for the pick on the Orphea. I don't think she gets out of this. The dash away, Zeratul going in deep, gets the pick and blinks out. So counter kill here, tying up the kill count 1-1. Johanna looking for the slowdown here on this rotation. Unfortunately, Kazakhstan not going to get a ton of value.
Shrine will be active soon. Prepare yourselves for the slaughter.
Have at least Shaman Camp now grabbed by the side of Boise. Not making the rotation there yet.